Hello everybody and welcome to today's video where I will be doing some project management. I know, right? Sounds thrilling, doesn't it? No, but seriously, this video is literally going to be me project managing my gaming trophy collecting life for this year, just this year, because last year I was on the Platinum podcast and something that Lewis said to me stuck with me. And it's cursed my very being since. And therefore, I want to try and get my completion rate to somewhere a bit higher. I never used to care about completion rate that much, but when he set like a bar that you're looking above 70, I quickly, frantically looked at my list and it was about 69 to 70, which is fine. I'm just on the precipice, but I don't like always being in the danger zone, you know? I'm always there. You know, every time I install a new game, I don't like how it dips. So my plan is to try and get myself a little higher so that I don't have to worry about this dip anymore and I can just play games how I want to play them. Now, there's a few caveats, everybody, to this challenge that I'm trying to do. For a start, I've had my profile since 2008, 2009, ever since trophies were a thing, so it's never going to be 100% complete. Like, I know a lot of you might be thinking 75%, that's not that much. Well, I'm already climbing an uphill battle here because there's going to be games on the list that I'm never going to complete or DLC that I'm never going to buy, and I don't really want that to change. I'm not going to start buying DLC just to get the completion rate up or any higher than that. I just want a good solid number where I can feel good about myself and that, you know, it shows that I do complete a good amount of my games, but I'm not going to go out of my way to do anything crazy in order to reach that goal. So I'm trying to do achievable things here. The other thing that I am not going to do... Wait, where was I going with this train of thought? There's the... I'm not going to buy any DLC. I'm not going to play anything that I don't really want to play either. I don't want to, you know, compromise all my morals in the video game trophy world. I don't know why I'm just really into this challenge right now. I just really want to, like, do something about it. It's a good excuse to go back and play some older games to fix some of the rights of the wrongs. Like, even the other day I played Overcooked 2 on PS4 just to get some of the DLC trophies that I was missing, and that was enjoyable. It was easy, it was simple. So I'm looking for stuff like that. I don't want to in the future only play games on my profile that I'm gonna platinum. I don't want to start doing all that nonsense. I want to still have a healthy gaming collection that I'm happy to jump into and play games, try them. If they're not for me, then, you know, I'll move on. I'm not going to be crazy about it, but I would like to just be in a comfortable position, see how far I can raise it by going into the backlog and looking for some trophies that I should get but haven't done. So what we're going to do first is we're going to head over to both True Trophies and PlayStation Profiles, and we're going to use PlayStation Profiles. So here we go. Let's just preface this quickly. So I'm looking at the completion rate on PSN Profiles, which let's go there. Come with me to the internet. Let's go. So here I am right now. The date is the 31st of January, and I have 70.81% completion. Now, of course, I was a little higher than I installed Uncharted Legacy of Thieves, and it goes whoop! And I don't like that. I want to be in a good, healthy place, is what I'm talking about. But if I go to True Trophies, here I have a completion rating of 81.4%. Now, this is because True Trophies doesn't actually count DLC. So, wait, includes own DLC. Oh, right, so it includes the DLC you own, but not the DLC that you don't own. That's really interesting. So based on this stats, that means that on PSN Profiles, 10% of my missing completion is down to me having DLC that I've not completed. Is that what this means? Oh, the stats are crazy. So that's what the plan is. So let's switch back here. So I'm going to start by going on to PSN Profiles, looking at all the games that I have, trying to pick some eligible ones, and at the end of the year I want to see if I'm able to hit my goal by highlighting what games I think are attainable for me to get trophies, pick those up, start bringing that rating up higher. Now, if you would like to follow along in my mission, you may follow me on True Trophies. Just give me a follow. You can see my PSN profile here, and hopefully on my goals, on my profile even, you'll be able to see my goals, so you'll be able to see if I make it. Now, first of all, I've got to I should do all my goals from my goal video, but here we go. The first goal, well, hang on, this is going to be weird because this goal's not really going to make any sense because I want to get my completion rating, completed games. So we're going to have to do some maths about this now because I want to get to 70. So we're going to say 85%. No, I don't want any platform restrictions. I don't want any game restrictions. Only include DLC. Okay, yeah, I like that. Goal, 85%, which is 75% really. Current score, what are you talking about? And I want to set the date for the end of the year, roughly. December 2022. Comments. I'm going to put AKA get to 75%. I might give myself 73% because it's going to be hard. I don't know if I can really hit 75%. We're going to look at all the, you know, what's dragging me down in a sec. Get 75% completion on PSN profiles. Create goal. Please note that regular users can have up to 3 goals per account. Okay, fine. You've already reached that goal. What do you mean I've already reached that goal? What are you talking about? You said I had 85%. Alright, fine, let's go. We're just going to put something, but that's just... 90 is too high. This is how percentages work, surely. I'm on 82. Okay, well, let's go for 87% then. Create goal. You have already reached that goal. I'm doing something wrong. Current score value is 85. What am I scoring this out of? Oh, because I'm not on... Oh, I've clicked the wrong thing. My bad, my bad. Ah, this makes more sense. Right. 85%. I'm a dummy. Whoop, it's a dummy over here. So, do I X this goal now that I've done it? Yeah, let's get rid of that. We can only have 3 goals. Okay, so we have my first goal, which is a completion percentage of 85% by the 31st of 2022. Time to progress. So today I've made 0 progress. Oh, I really quite enjoy this. I might put my other goals in here later, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to write an action plan at the side here. So we're going to keep this running. Okay, let's have a look now. Let's go over to PSN profiles. Let's start weeding out the chaff. So I'm going to change this to percentage. And we're going to scroll all the way to the bottom. So it's going to be tough because I'm going to install Horizon and Elden Ring, which is really going to drop me down because I'm imagining those are going to be big, beefy games. They're going to have massive trophy lists. So we'll see how we get along. Oh, we've got to do a lot of scrolling. Okay, so at the bottom of the list here, Judgment. I have 1 trophy. Will I play Judgment again? I'm going to put that as a question mark. Let's put that... Lego Marvel's Avengers, this is I have on Vita. Now, I've actually been thinking seriously about dusting off my Vita. There's definitely potential that I can do. Now, Cyberpunk 2077. I'm going to put this on the list too. God, it's going to be a big old list. We'll play this once the PS5 update at the same time. But, you know, that's what I'm saying. We're here project managing together. We don't have a Trello board. We just have me and my notes. This is how we do. Hitman 2. I didn't like this game. I find Hitman too annoying and too stressful, so I don't think I'm going to play it. That's one of my rules. I'm not playing games that I don't like, and I'm not buying DLC. So, that's out the window. Lego Dimensions. As much as I would love to play it, nah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not going to get out all the bricks again. Gravity Rush 2, again, not going to happen. I thought the game was fine, but not really my cup of tea. I'm not going to install it just for this. Danganronpa. As much as I'd like to finish the game, I just don't really see myself doing it. Like, even if I put it down as a commitment. I just don't think it's going to happen. I want to get... I need to get some quicker trophies, what I'm saying, basically. I'm not... Well, you know. Neo, I can't see myself going back to that as much as I did like it. Maybe. Oh, I'll put it down as a question mark. I didn't hate the game, to be honest. Actually, now I think about it, maybe I should go back to it. Neo. A lot of people liked it. Whether I platinum or not, I don't know. If I was going to do that, I would have to just play and beat the game would be my... What I'd want to do that. Resident Evil 5. I am actually going to go back to this. I think. Resident Evil 5. I would like to play all those. A Little Bit Planet 2. Not playing that again. Don't like it. Terraria. That's not happening. I found the game kind of weird. Super Meat Boy. Absolutely not. I feel like I've hit my limit on the trophies I can actually earn in that game. FIFA. No. Control. Now, Control, everyone asked me, are you going to play it? Did you like it? I didn't like it. And so therefore I can't see myself picking it back up again to play it. So that's off the list. FIFA 15, no. Death Stranding, someone else asked me recently, are you going to get this? No. I mean, well, I do have it already, but I'm not... I don't think I'm going to pick this up again. Well, definitely not this year. Definitely not for this challenge. Maybe in a few years' time. Uncharted Lost Legacy, that's happening as a given. We're not going to count that. I'm definitely going to get that all done and dusted, hopefully this week. A Plague Tale Innocence. That's tough because I didn't really enjoy it, but I'm going to write it down because I'd like to at least finish the story. A Plague Tales. Well, I can write that in my own time. At least they're not giving me a few more trophies. So far, I'm setting myself quite quite the list. So I'm gonna cut this list down. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to put an order of importance, maybe some deadline dates. It's getting proper. I'm getting proper in the weeds now. FIFA 11, no. Journey, no. Little Big Planet Vita, no. Borderlands 3. I'm disappointed that I never finished this game, so I would like to. I'm gonna have a list of games. Borderlands 3 is on the to finish list. I don't know if I'd plan it, but I liked it. Maybe I would have fun if I went back to it. I'm not sure. But there's definitely trophies for the pick in there. Maybe they're fast or not, I'm not sure. FIFA 2010 ain't happening. Oh, now Skyrim. This is a toughie. Let's have a look at the trophy list quickly, because I would love to play Skyrim, but I loved Skyrim. It's a game that I'm very, very fond of. Now that I've actually, this is a good point. I have installed the PS5 update. So maybe this is a good reason to come back to this sometime. I don't know when, because it's such a big game. This is quite a commitment just to come and finish these trophies. And this is there's a lot here. And you have to do a lot to even get a trophy. It's a lot of just finishing the story. I'm going to look at 10 side quests. I'm going to do this could be a good just Sunday stroll day. Sunday collectible trophies. Just whack a podcast on. Start picking some locks, picking some pockets. Escape from jail. I can get married easy peasy. There's people begging to be married in this game, surely. Who would I marry this time? I shouldn't really go for my same husband. It's a bit boring, isn't it? Some of these long. Okay. Skyrim. What am I going to do with you? Because the problem I have, as I said, oh my god, and there's all this bloody DLC that I now own. This is very stressful. Why have I done this to myself? Like, that's the other thing you've got to think about in project management. Do I have the resource? Do I have the capacity to complete the task? Like, it's all very well and good, you know, doing some little tasks. Well, that's what they say. When you're, oh my god, this is getting so worky, and I don't really know why it's turned into this. You have to do smallest unit first. So you get out the small projects, you wait smallest task first, and then you do the big. This is an epic in the development scene. This is an epic task. But you know what? I'm going to put it down, because this could be a good rainy day, you know? Oh, I love a rainy day. Jump into Skyrim, muck about, get a few trophies. Great. My goal would be... I would like to play the DLC, actually. It's a big task. FIFA 12, not going to happen. FIFA 9, not going to happen. Crash Bandicoot 4, if I can help it, I'll never play that game again. WWE2K16. No. So now we're getting into higher territory, shall we say, where I know categorically if I'm coming back to this game or not. So we've gone through all the duds where it was games I started and haven't finished. We're now getting into the zone where it was games I didn't really enjoy. I put them down. I'm not coming back to. FIFA 13, no. Streets of Rage 2, no. Vampire, I'd love to get back into Vampire, but when I played it last time, I just couldn't really get back into it, sadly. So that's a no. Caden Lynch, Dog Days, no. GTA 5. This is on PS. I'm not playing any PS3 games. I ain't got time to get out my PS3. Get that out of here. Bioshock, no. Lara Croft and her boring Temple of Osiris, no. Dragon Age, no. Topspin, no. Dead Nation, no. Rogue Legacy, no. Dead Nation, no. Rocket League, no. Little Nightmares, that's DLC, so I'm not doing that. Dishonored, no. Oh, Mass Effect Legendary. Oh, again. I'd love... All I'm really getting out of this one is I'm getting this gold trophy. But that's not really... Gold trophies, it doesn't... This is the problem, I've just realised, everybody. When it's not about getting the trophies... It's about raising the level of these lists. Because now we're in the B, so I've really got to pull up my socks for some of the lower ones. But I'm not getting these insanities, so that's going to have to stay at a B. Unfortunately. But yeah, I'm getting one out of that. Not playing Dragon Age Inquisition, not playing Hidden Agenda, Dragon Age 2, no. Batman Arkham Origins, no. Batman Arkham Knight, no. Skate 2, no. See, a lot of these, like, sometimes I go through these purges where I do look at my list and I'm like, where can I... you know, grab some low-hanging fruit trophies, but I feel like all the low-hanging fruits have gone. No Man's Sky, no, I'm not going back there. Persona 4 Golden, I'd love to plan on that game, but I'm not, I don't have time, it's too time intensive. WWE2K17, no, gosh, we're getting to like some platinums now. Rocket League already had the platinum. Counter-Spy, not playing that again. Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Now, I remember last year I went on record and was like, I'm going to platinum this game, yeah. Do you know what the problem is? I just don't like the game. And I can't put myself through any more of it. If I play with a friend, I'll play with a friend. But I can't see myself playing this game by myself, even to pick up some of these other trophies. I'm sure there's ones I could get if I played... I mean, I haven't even beat the freaking game. Could probably buy something. I don't want to put it on the list, though. I don't want to just start grabbing... No, I'm going against the rules. The rules will play games I want to play. And I don't want to play you Sackboy and your stupid little boy scream. Destruction All-Stars. This game makes me sad because I'd love to get some more trophies in this game. But sadly, no one plays it, so I feel like it's impossible. But sometimes I would just turn it on and just play a couple of matches and see. Look! That's actually quite far away. I was like, look, I'm so close to 50 wins. No, I'm not. You're just over halfway, you doofus. I would love to get that trophy, though. I don't even think I could find 23 matches. Yeah, that is quick maths. Don't even know if I'd find 23 matches in my lifetime, let alone to win 23 of them. Now, Overcooked. Now, here we go. Right, so this has been a thorn in my side for quite some time because I started playing this at work, and this is the PS4 edition. And as you can see, I'm only missing 2 trophies, which is complete Overcooked and Save the Onion Kingdom and all the trimmings. And for the longest time, I never finished it because A, I finished it with Bethany on her account. And then B, I had the game on an actual disc, which was in my locker. And I thought, oh, well, I'm never going to go out to it. But today, everybody, because of this task, I rescued it. Here it is. I might boot it up after this and see. Surely I must be close to the end because I was very meticulous. Is that a word? Meticulous, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know what I said then. At trying to get 3 stars before I moved on. And I have a feeling I'm like the very last levels. And I've played this game like so many times. I played the levels on the second game. I played the levels on All You Can Eat. I can do it in this. I'm sure of it, and that'll be really good because that will be an 100% completion. That'll be a good bump up for me. So that's 100% on the list. We're committing that to writing. Overcooked. OG. Oops, not OF. I mean, that's not counting all these new games I'm going to get this year. That's why I need to chop. Now, moving out. This game I wanted to platinum, but the platinum has the trophies bugged. Something has happened where I've done some of the things for these trophies, some of these collectibles, and they've not registered, and I'm annoyed. So I'm not going to put this down because I feel like I don't really want to play this game right now. So maybe I'll come back to it and pick this up eventually, but I'm not putting this as a thing. Persona 5 Royal, that's definitely going on the list. I don't know when I'm going to play it. Maybe that's like a summer game, Persona 5 Royal, but I would love to get to the end of it because the end of it is where you get all the new content that you never really saw in the first game. So that's happening. We're raising that. The platinum is much easier on that, so we're getting it. Destiny, less said about that, the better. Spider-Man, I don't have the DLC. Dory 2K15, no. Ghost of Tsushima. I looked at the Ghost of Tsushima list because I have the DLC now for the PS5 version, which I actually finished, actually. So all I'm missing is Legends mode and completing the game again on New Game Plus, but I'm just not into it. Like, that's a big game to complete on New Game Plus, and I don't think it's worth it. We're not going back to that now that we have Persona 5 Royal. Saints Row, 3rd done. Oh, I'm going to go past all these. Have I got... What am I missing on Fallout 4? Must be some DLC that I didn't buy. But yeah, DLC doesn't... Well, it does actually count on this. I'm not playing Fallout 4. Who would actually actively want to play that game? Alright, we're not doing that. I'm not doing Doom. Mass Effect. Oh, I wish I could. That's the PS3. Oh, we're not playing PS3 games. That's out the window. Bulletstorm, no. Horizon Zero Dawn. I do have the definitive edition of Horizon Zero Dawn. So I could play the Frozen Wilds. But this would be a great time to play it, wouldn't it? Because it's before the next one's kind of Forbidden West, but maybe after Forbidden West I'll be so in love that I'll want to go back and do this. I'm not committing this to writing because I can't see myself doing it. Unfortunately, Outer Worlds, no. Assassin's Creed, no. Fallout New Vegas, no. Actually, let's just get past some of this. This is all. I've got the platinums on all of these, so not much happening in here. Shadow of the Colossus, not getting back to that. No way. Mass Effect 3, that's definitely getting that. I'm working on getting the platinum. So hang on, let's commit that to writing. I don't think this really counts, as this is kind of like a given, but I'm putting it down now. We'll cement the list at the end. Demon Souls. Oh, that is one of my goals to actually just platinum the game this year. So Demon Souls is 100% going on the list because I think I need the motivation. I need to see it there to do it. I think that might be next. Alright, these are all platinums. Blah, 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 blah. We could go past that. Dark Souls 3. As much as it pains me to say it, I don't think I'm ever going back to that game. It was fine. I liked it, but I don't have the will to do what needs to be done. And what needs to be done for that game is a lot. And a lot that I can't. I tried farming all the things. Just wasn't for me. Overcooked 2. This is what I played recently. I got a few more of those DLC trophies, so that helped me out a lot. Cuphead, I wanna platinum that so badly, but I need to be in the zone. There's games I just want to get trophies in to raise my completion. Games I want to complete. Cuphead. Oh God, this is getting just bigger and bigger. Ghost of Tsushima, we've gone through that. Crash Team Racing, I've hit my ceiling on that. I can't get any. I can't do any better. Oh, hang on. These are all platinums. We can't do any more in GTA 4. Platinums. Nothing here. This is everything. Now this is a list. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Now this, I've got some DLC. Let me commit this to writing. The Witcher 3 DLC. But there's a caveat to this. I'm only getting this when the PS5 upgrade happens. So this is a 100% a given kinda. Because there's a couple of DLC trophies that where has it gone? Where have you gone? Oh, you're over here. There's a couple of DLC trophies I missed, sadly, on my first go-around, and these are, like, tied to story things, which is kind of frustrating, which means I have to play both of the DLCs 100% again, but I wouldn't mind doing it with the nice, shiny new PS5 update, so I'm hoping that comes out this year. I think it's scheduled for early 2022, so fingers crossed that'll be something that I can do this year as well, and I'll definitely enjoy that. I'm not doing any of these. No. I'm not playing Last of Us Part 2 on Grounded. No. I don't think I want to. I just don't think... And what is it, a bronze or something? Let's have a check. I ain't doing all that for a bronze just to get, what, 0.2% completion up. Okay, you get a silver. Oh, well, my bad, you get a silver. You get a bronze for doing permadeath. Nah, it's not worth it. It's not a good payout. Everything here is done. And now we are at 100% of everything. So, we've made it. We made it to the end. We've highlighted the games that we want to try and go back to. So, out of my list, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, based on that, I think I have a good chance. Okay, so I have my list now of what I'm going to do, the action plan. Let's try and put a plan together. What are the definites? The definites is going to be, I'm going to finish Mass Effect. That's 100%. That's going to happen. I'm going to finish Overcooked. I know I can do that. I'm going to finish Demon Souls. That's within my power. Maybe I should put a listings then. So, and then work on this throughout the year. A list of definites. What else am I? Those are the only real definites that I have. I mean, Lego Marvel's Avengers I probably could do. So that's next. So my definites are Demon Souls, Mass Effect, and Persona 5. That's not... Oh, and Skyrim. I'm going to do some Skyrim. That's just going to be fun. It'll have to be a lull sometime. But then there's loads of new games. I am about to install like a bunch of new games. So that's going to really dip my percentage. So I really have to start... I'm going to have to play... Okay, this is the plan. I'm going to have to play a new game and one of these sub-games at the same time. So I'm going to balance 2 games in one. So when I'm feeling in the mood to do some stories, some exploring, some whatever, I play Elden Ring, or I play, Horizon Forbidden West. This is what we're talking about. So that's the A game. We have to have an A game. So there's the game that I'm playing and the game that's on the bench, the B game. The B game is going to have to be one of these games, because I quite like having a B game that's not too mind-intensive, that I can kind of like put on when I'm like not really feeling doing something big or a story, or if I just feel like getting trophies and doing something a bit more skill-based while listening to music or whatever. That's where I have to pick a B game. Right, we're going to tag team this baby. We play big A game, and then when I'm not feeling the A game, we go to B list, okay? We go to the bench, we pick a rookie. Although, I'm not saying that Mass Effect's a rookie, so there's games that I'm just going to complete. I'm making this infinitely harder. I'm putting this into, like, buckets now. Hang on. Let me bucket this out. We're going to commit this to writing properly. Here is my envision board, where I'm going to start writing some things. Right, here we go. Trophy, backlog, plan. There we go. Right. God, now all I've got in my head is like that Eminem song. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight, I'm cleaning out my backlog. One more time. Right. Alright. Games to plat. And we have number 1. I don't want to be bold anymore. I just want to type. Mass Effect 3. That's happening. Number 2. Demons Souls. Oh, I know what to put. Rather than plat, let's put /100%. Because in this list, I'm also going to put overcooked. 3. Overcooked. What else is on my list? I think that... let's put Persona 5 Royal. I think that's doable. I think those 3 are definitely doable. Right, so let's put that in this box. And that's also... Ding! Okay, next box. Put this here. Let's make this the orange box, because I think this is doable. That's why it's yellow. It's in the doable. Actually, maybe I should make it green then. Let's make that traffic lights. I think that makes a bit more sense, traffic lights, yeah. If you're going to make something, you got to make it look pretty, alright? Kiss this backlog, it's so pretty. Right, games to... games to finish? I suppose could be a good games to finish. Okay, so on my list, and by finish I mean finish story, I'm going to put that in brackets just so that everybody is clear and I'm clear. I don't want to put Borderlands 3 first, but I don't want to put Skyrim first either, because that's asking a lot. But I think we've not got much really to pick from. All right, fine. I'm just gonna have to write them all down. Borderlands 3. Plague's Tale. What was the other one that I had? I can't put Skyrim. That's just too much to ask. I like how I'm just really like crying about that. It's just too much to do. But I have to do something. I can do Cuphead. Come on. Well, I have already beaten Cuphead technically. So then that has to go in category A. That's going at the end then. That's going at the end here. Category A is Cuphead. And then that means... Let's put Resident Evil 5 then. Evil 5. And then... Do I want to finish Lego? I could probably platinum Lego Marvel's Avengers if I really could be bothered. Am I going to finish Neo? I don't know. Neo looks like in the red, to be honest. I might put that as a games to pick away at. I think that might be all we have here now. I mean, it would be great to finish Skyrim. But I just can't see myself doing it, so I'm not going to... You have to do attainable goals, alright? It's like John Cena said, there's those who talk about it, and there's those who be about it. I'm being about it now. I'm being realistic. Alright, this is the red zone, because this is like... I don't really know why it's red, because I'm about to make... games to get any trophies. And then this can be... everything else in the list, okay? This is going to be Skyrim. That's just let's just pop that in and pop a few trophies. Neo, because that's let's try it and see how we feel. If we get into it, great, and if not, we don't. Oh no. Oh no. I've missed out The Witcher. Well, Witcher's got to go here then, surely. But that's got a caveat. Let's remember that. Witcher 3 DLC PS5. Okay, that's gonna go here, and I'm gonna put it in italics so that we know that that's got a caveat, which means that Cyberpunk goes here. Is this entertaining? Are you not entertained? Otherwise, I literally, if I wasn't filming this, I'd just be doing it by myself. I don't know what's sadder, to be honest. About 6, 10, 13. God, look at me go. Look at me go about quick maths. I think that's everything. Oh. Lego Lego Avengers, because that's just a good one to just pick away at. And then let's put Judgment, because I'm not 100% certain I will. I'd like to go back and play that, but I don't know if I would 100% like go and finish it. And is that everything on my list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Cyberpunk, I have to also, by the same rules, put PS5, because I'm only playing that game when the PS5 upgrade comes out, so I'm not going to like punish myself by, I don't know, being dobby and hitting my head on a lamp or something if I don't do it. Right, 6, 4, 5, 15. That is 15, and my list had 15. So, that is the action plan. Hopefully you... Oh, all that. You couldn't even see it. Great. Let's put that over here then. Can you see that now? If I zoom out a bit, you'll be able to see it. Now it's like so zoomed out. Well, great. Some of my writings were off to the side. Oh, there we go. Oh. There it is. My traffic light system of games to plat. No, yeah, games to plat such 100%. Games to finish the story, and games to just get any trophies in. So here we are. So A-list games are games I'm going to be playing to beat. B-list, I suppose, then is... No, hang on, these are both A-list. There's A-star. This is A-star, which is the ones I definitely want to play, and I will really enjoy those. A tier, I suppose, little B plus players. They're the ones I'd like to, you know, get back into, at least finish the story. And then the C, they're like, you know, the youth team or whatever. They're the ones I'll come and like pick up from obscurity now and again and give a go and see how much I can get. So that was a rather long-winded way of me breaking down my trophy list in order to try and raise my game and hopefully get to that 75%. So you can follow my progress on True Trophies and see how I get along in my percentage. I'm expecting a trajectory of a dip because there's a lot of games coming out in February, but then I'm going to start building it. So we're always going up and building. It's the climb. We're going to make it, I hope, if I just keep, you know, working away. It's going to be chipping away slowly like the bird and the shepherd's pie and all of that. The Doctor, you know, trying to break through. This is lost on everyone that doesn't watch Doctor Who. So anyway, there you are. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. I hope it was somewhat enjoyable. Maybe it'll inspire you to get your completion rating. But I probably imagine that you guys have probably got a better completion rating than me. But, you know, let me know in the comments below. Do you have any goals this year that you would like to achieve? Are you going to make a spreadsheet like me? Which I didn't actually make a spreadsheet at all. I made an envision board and then just documented it all here. Let me know in the comments below, and I'm sure I will update you in my progress over the year. So thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all in the next video.